All right, got the Vette back in the garage. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Probably won't, of course. Weatherman's never right. So anyway, last time, I put the front bumper guard, I don't know what you want to call it, on. I got this bracket back on, that part of the inner fender well. These are the back section, back there. I've got to clean these and get some paint. I'm out of black spray paint. Make them look nice and shiny. And I haven't got too far with anything else. I'll get that side assembled and then throw the stuff on this side. Get a wiring harness back in place. Yeah. Been a weird week, just haven't wanted to do much of anything on the car, which sucks. Hard to put content out when you're not interested in working on it. But it's hard to find things to do that are cheap. Not sure if I'll pull the engine out before winter. I use this garage to park my Jeep in. So as soon as the really bad weather hits, car's out, done for the year, I think, for videos for the car. I'll have to come up with some other stuff for the winter. Some fun stuff, I guess. But yeah, that is what I got accomplished today. It's rattling on the down there, which it won't once everything else is hooked up to it. So yeah, that is that. Work tomorrow. I'll try to get some more content. Might pick up some paint tomorrow. Get those cleaned. A couple other things I got to get cleaned up, put back on. The other bracket, this one here, looked like this. Before I cleaned it, took it apart, sanded it, cleaned it off, painted it. Took the rivets out that go through there, because they are, you can see one, there's one there and one there. I couldn't get the rivets I had to work properly, so I just put little bolts in for now. They're gonna work as well as anything. Yeah. Spray paint, time, money. That's what it's gonna take. All right, good morning. We're going to do some degreasing and painting of the other part of the inner fender well. These are the back sections go against the firewall, or close to the firewall, I should say. So I've been sprayed it with a heavy degreaser using a knockoff Mr. Clean pad. Much cheaper than the real thing. It's been soaking, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. Heavy grease in spots, but it's not so bad. Greaser works well. Mr. Clean sponge works great. Yeah, sponge is definitely starting to fall apart. Need a bit of a scraper for that part. It's a little thicker there. There we go. I don't know what the heck that was. Okay. With the degreaser. That's simple water. Handful of paper towel. Come on. Give it a second rinse, but you can see residue all coming off. Working on cardboard has its pros and cons, that's for sure. It's cheap. You recycle it after, no matter what you do to it. But it's slippery as hell. All right, so that's the front side. Degreased, cleaned up. Gotta do the back side still. And we'll bore you guys with that. You just saw the procedure, so I'll get that done off camera, and I'll bring you back. Okay, I have that piece of inner fender actually just over in the sun, warming up a little. Finish drying it out. So I do paint some of the rails, chassis, stuff I tried doing before, but actually ran out of paint. Just to make it look good while I can have access to it. Yeah, I know my big head's probably getting in the way of some of this. Yeah. Cap sprung a bit of a leak. That's never good. Spray nozzle sprung a leak. It's expensive, but that's what happening. Good, might as well make it look nice. Well, I have access to it. Jesus. What is with this nozzle? Krylon's not cheap paint. Shouldn't be doing that. All right. That'll look good from 10 feet away. All right, grab that inner fender out of the sun there and we'll be back. I know a bunch of you are like, why are you painting it? Why bother? Because it's out and it'll look better. That's why. Don't try to get all in one coat. Do 2 or 3. Good Lord. This cap really needs to stop dripping. Good grief. I think I'll break out the other can here in a second. Yep, I'm gonna switch out cans for the next coat. This is crazy. Anyway, yeah, we'll let that coat flash over for a few minutes. We'll do a second coat and then flip it over to the other side. All right, save my fingers from getting covered in paint at the trigger. Put on, makes it a lot easier. There we go. 2 coats. That'll be enough. Let that dry for a couple hours. Then put it on the car, and not sure what else is left to go on the passenger side along there. Yeah, I'll figure it out. We'll bring it back when I put it on. Good morning. We are back. Putting the part that we painted yesterday, the inner fender, back on the car. Took me a couple minutes off camera to figure out exactly how this went on. I think I got it figured out. Except some of these screws just really don't feel like going in. But that's why I got the drill. see here. Oh, no, maybe not. Didn't like that. Those may not be the right bolts. I thought they were. They should have been. Let me take a look here. Let's pull one out. All right, maybe they're too big. Well, I'll go take a look, see what else I got. I'll be back. Yep, so I'm an idiot. I definitely had the wrong bolts. I found the right ones. Oops, amazingly enough. So yeah, definitely works better when you've got the right bolts in the right spots. Don't over tighten them. These will need to be adjusted later, so. There we go. All right. So yeah, so it's coming back together nicely. Front one and the back one. So yeah, see if I can find the rubber seal and throw it on. All right, so I'll show you the unfinished side, sort of where I started from. There's nothing in place. Then passenger side. Now obviously I'm going to be replacing the rubber. This is the old one, but just to see what it looks like finished, in place, bolted in. Kind of looks good getting stuff back together. Anyway, still trying to get rid of my parts car. Don't need it anymore. And I put it, jacked it up, get it up off the ground a little higher, so if someone comes with a trailer or whatever, they can get it on there better. And yes, those bricks are as wobbly as they look. Car fell once on me. Bit of a pain getting it back up in the air. But yeah, just a simple tarp, keep the water out of the what's left of the inside. Yeah, more bricks under there. I know, very ghetto. The old plate that was on it, covering where the gas goes. So yeah, I got a lot accomplished this week finally. Got off my butt, got outside, weather cooled down a bit. So, what I'm gonna do with the car, I don't know if I'll do it today, I might, is put it here on the grass that I parked last winter. Got some, got a board here. Cut the board into 4 equal pieces, put on the tires so they don't sink into the dirt like they did last year. Yeah, get that done. See if there's any more brackets or anything like they got on the left here. Get it complete. And yeah, we'll get started on the right hand side. I got time. Eventually. So yeah, I don't know if I made 20 minutes in this video, but I promise you a longer, proper video. There you go. So, you know, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. Subscribe would be great. I've been stuck at 31 subscribers for a long time. I'd really like to get that going up. Really like to hit 50 by the end of September. It'd be amazing. So if you could, subscribe, click that bell. I'd appreciate it. All right, till next week.